Maximize your earning power. Click to learn more.
Today we bring you a preview of Disney on Ice, so you may think that we're actually at MTS Center, but secretly we are inside of Pixie Hollow. To tell us a little bit more about life in Pixie Hollow and Tink, I want to introduce you to Tinkerbell's best friend, Terrence, also known as Devon Stock. Good morning, Devon.
Good morning.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about the setting, where we are right now. What makes Pixie Hollow a magical place?
So right now we're in Pixie Hollow with all of our Tinker Fairies. This is the story of Tinkerbell and how she is born and introduced to the story of Pixie Hollow and what they're all going to do here.
All right, so we get to hear the origin stories, the stories that came before Peter Pan, to get that backstory and learn a little bit more about Tink and the characters of this world. Now, there's some people that we may not recognize out on the ice. Can you introduce us to some of your friends here?
Right back here we have, of course, Tinkerbell, that everyone should know. We also have Clank at the front, and right behind him is Bobble. Okay. And then the rest of our Tinker Fairies over here.
What is the job of a Tinker Fairy?
A Tinker Fairy is a fairy who fixes things. They're the thinkers of Pixie Hollow.
Okay. Do things frequently get broken in Pixie Hollow?
Well, everyone's going to make a mistake once in a while, and that's where these guys all come in to help fix everything.
All right, Devon, let's talk about your character in this particular production, Terrence. What do we need to know about this guy?
Well, Terrence's role is just basically being a friend to Tinkerbell and helping her develop and grow and find out who she truly is down in Pixie Hollow. He is also the keeper of the dust. The
keeper of the dust? Oh my gosh, the stuff that makes everything fly and float?
Exactly. He helps Tinkerbell fly and all the other fairies in Pixie Hollow.
Oh, I should have planned ahead and asked you to bring me a bag of pixie dust. Then I could have soared right out of here. But I guess you don't usually keep that on your person, probably just for the show?
Always. Just in my vest, which I'm not wearing right now, sadly.
Well, that's pretty cool. So if you always have pixie dust on hand during Disney on Ice, then you must be able to do some pretty cool moves. When we come to see you and the rest of the Tinker Fairies at MTS Center, what is going to be the big moment we should be watching out for?
Well, there's a lot of major tricks in our show, in all different stories, but you'll see some good lifts and exciting tricks for sure as when Tinkerbell and I skate together.
All right. Well, Disney on Ice Worlds of Fantasy kicked off yesterday. We have one show today. We have three shows on Saturday, three shows on Saturday, 2 shows on Sunday. There's going to be lots to see. Can I ask a little bit about how one gets to be into a position like you, getting to play the role of one of these Disney characters in a massive production like this?
Well, basically you set up an application, you send it into Feld Entertainment, which is our Disney on Ice company, and from there you can get an audition, and everyone's welcome to try out and see what we can do.
Well, going through that process, what was it like for you personally? How excited were you when you got the call or the email that said you're part of the show?
It was a very exciting experience for sure. Just finding out that I'll be part of such a great company and a fantastic show.
Where were you when you found out?
I was actually at work back home at a skate shop, and that's when I got my confirmation that I'd be heading down to Florida to our headquarters.
Wow, so you sharpened up the skates and said, guys, I'm hitting the road with Disney on Ice, and now we get to see you here. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Disney on Ice happening this weekend at MTS Center. Right now, we're going to hand it back to studio.